I've had all week. Best pace I've had all week. Myself and Burns are on the hards. Parallon, I think Factor was on the mediums as well. Xavier behind me is also on the mediums. Double tap there from Xavier. I think that's just a combination of him being on mediums. He might have been protecting from dive there. Just accidentally got into me, but no big deal. Time to the leaders though. Right back up to us now. Mediums. Let's pull away from dive. Try to just let him go here and not battling. I know he's got to be on the mediums at this point. Little contact, no big deal. Got in just a little too deep there. Got sucked in, trying to stay with the leaders there. Hitting here into lap 2, and Burns also jumped in. This Parallon's gotten by him for the lead. So Parallon, Factor, and Xavier all stay out, albeit on the mediums. Pit stop. The entry could have been quicker. I need to practice my pit entries more often. I think we come out, looks like a second and a half or so behind Burns. ended up doing our first 48 of the week. I think the best lap I'd done all week in the race was 49.1. I've mostly been mid 49s in the race most of the week. Lap 6 ends up being my quickest race lap, 48.6, which I've been nowhere near that in the race all week. Or instead of 48.8 last lap, so he was a good 3-4 tenths quicker there on that previous lap, edged away from me a little bit. Burns gets, I don't remember if he got a penalty on this lap or the next lap. I think it was this lap because I closed up on him quite a bit right there. Yeah, it had to have been that lap. Here, fastest lap of the race so far. Pace is good. We're firmly in the slipstream now. And looking after our tires pretty well also. See, Earthquake didn't lead me the quickest lap very long. He did a 48.2. I think that ended up being the quickest lap of the race. We'll skip ahead to lap 10. See, now we've reeled Burns in. I think he chewed through his tires quite a bit. In fact, we can look at the difference in our tires right now. See, my left front compared to his is quite a bit different. His left front is screaming for mercy. Leaders Paralon and Xavier come in here on the end of lap 10. Get a really good run with Burns here coming out of the final turn. I was really unsure if I should try to pass him here or just bump draft him. wanted to get ahead of Paralon coming out of the pits. You see Paralon coming out of the pits, so we overtake you. Struggle with that turn. I'm always weak in that hairpin. I hate that hairpin. Didn't get a great exit here. Last lap. Square this corner off pretty good. Do a little good run here. Try not to buzz up on it too much. We get a good run here. I think the run on the previous lap was better, but we ended up losing the race by less than a tenth. Great finish, great race. Best race of the week. You can see our tire wear difference at the end of the race here between me and Burns.